Hey everyone, this is Matt, and I got a lot to catch you up on. There's a lot happening right now, and a reminder to myself with everything that's going on is that I signed up for all of this. So this epic adventure that we're on, where we sold everything we own, leased our house out for a year, got into an RV and drove cross country from Austin, Texas up to Maine. It's been a few days now since we actually touched down, at our campsite out in Dixfield, Maine. Super small town, beautiful country, but it's been filled with all of these crazy emotions, challenges, and experiences from the moment we got here. And one of the biggest challenges that I've experienced is there's two things that I need to be able to run my business remotely, and that's cell phone connection and Wi-Fi. Two things that I'm finding a very hard time, locating. I'm actually in my childhood home right now, and I think that's a pretty good representation of some of the technology that I'm working with. So, it still works. I love this. This is great. There's nothing more satisfying than hanging up the phone. I love that, old school. We even still have the poison control hotline on there. I love it. But yeah, it's been really challenging. Trying to find cell phone reception, trying to find reliable Wi-Fi has definitely been a challenge. But you know what? Again, this is what I signed up for. Every time I feel like I need to get annoyed with stuff, I need to realize I signed up for these challenges, and they're minor annoyances in order for me to achieve this big goal and this dream. And again, I'm on this mission where I want to show people that, if there's one thing that you dream about doing every single day, what would life be like if you actually went for it? So I'm sharing all the hills and valleys with everybody. So that's been one thing, trying to find that. I've been rescheduling some appointments with clients, and I hate doing that, but finding a way to make it work, going to public libraries, working in their basements because they have good Wi-Fi and they've been really nice to help me. Even the stuff with the RV and the campground, I'm taking a crash course in this, learning how to hook up my water, power, sewage, learning all these different parts and stuff that I need to hook up, running a 30 amp versus a 50 amp, like all this stuff that I've had to learn, which has been really cool too. But on top of it, I get a call the other day. My wife is locked inside the RV. The door is broken and she's locked inside it. This thing is a beast. And so she had been locked in there for a few hours, but couldn't get a hold of me because the cell phone reception is poor. So I had to pull up a picnic table and then another box and climb in through the front window with some tools, and had to take apart the whole locking mechanism, open it manually from the inside, and then repair it from the outside, and got that working again. Minor annoyance, but actually it was kind of super cool. And it always feels cool when you can fix something. I like that. It made me feel resourceful. That was good. And then, the other day, it's been a lot of some ups and downs or stress and stuff like that. And I can tell that I've been hanging on to that stress because I re-injured my lower back. I've got a herniated disc in my back, and I was barely walking yesterday. So took some time, finally rested, and then experienced a real high point where last night got to go down to a local pub that in my hometown. It was open mic night, got to play a 13-song set, had a blast, hadn't played live music in quite some time. So doing stuff that's also filling my tanks, but man, there's been all these other little challenges that have come along the way. But again, these things could really eat me up inside, or I can just say these are minor annoyances in order to live a dream. So take a look at your life and take a look at some of the stresses that you have. Are they really big stresses, or are they just minor annoyances that are actually things that you signed up for? I signed up for this. I have to remember that anything that comes up on this journey that is annoying me or driving me nutty, I signed up for it. And I also signed up for the good stuff that's happening too. So it's not a bad trade-off. So take a look at your life. Take a look at the stresses and the annoyances that you have. And are they really as big as you think they are? And where are they taking you? So that's really my message for today. Overall, this has just been incredible. It's been nice being reunited with some friends and some family. Seeing my son just playing outside, you know, in nature, running around like a little boy should, playing in the mud, playing with his grandparents. That kid doesn't even want to see his iPad anymore. Like, he's rarely on that thing now. He's rarely on any electronics. He's just outside. My dogs have never been happier. So, and they've been through a lot of weird health issues too, but again, minor annoyances. You know, overall, they're loving it. So, live with a courageous heart, my friends, and keep trucking. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.